Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Madam EMILLYAWATY binti ABAS. So our group will present about the driving and vehicle safety campaign. The member consists of 5 people, which is Nur Azharawani binti Muhammadani, Farah Wahida binti Rashid, Nurul Ain binti Kamaruddin, Mas Anira binti Jasmani, and Siti Timah binti Muhammad Aziz. In terms of theory, our group are choosing to use the theory of reason action because we want people to think that their action, which checking their vehicle before start riding or driving, can help to reducing the number of accidents from occur. It helps to change the attitude and belief from unconcerned to concern about the vehicle safety.
Statistics shows the number we involved in accident in 2020 is 11,230 victims compared to 10,077 victims in 2019. Current situation happened in Malaysia lead us to social marketing solution for doing this campaign, a driving and a vehicle safety campaign. It starts from 1st January until 31st March 2021. It happened because of negligence in safety. Our goal is to reduce numbers of fatality accidents because the system failure vehicle and misconduct of road safety. The purpose of this campaign is to create awareness about the importance of vehicle safety and checking their safety, especially for young people who have just got a P license. Next is about the situation analysis for this campaign. The strength of this campaign is we get support from the government, which is in July 2020. The government had proposed to increase the fine rate for the drunk driver, drive license suspended for up 2 years, and the next thing is we got many partnerships such as PDRM, Ministry Higher Education, RTM, and many of them. So the weakness of this campaign is the limited place because we're doing this campaign in online platform during the pandemic COVID-19. So basically, when the limited place, we are witness to reach the target audience, and it's because of their limited place that in online platform, so it's difficult to reach them. So the opportunity for this campaign is we work with the influencers such as Alif Sata. So these have an opportunity to us to attract more people to join our campaign and to create their awareness about their drive safety and checking the vehicle. So the next opportunity is this issue is famous among the Malaysia because the statistics shows the accidents happen in Malaysia. It's very worse. So when this campaign are doing this, will create the awareness for them to checking their vehicle and drive in safety. So the threat for this campaign is we see there have many NGO for doing this the same campaign, so we have to make sure our campaign is different from their others to attract their consumer to join our campaign. And the third others is to change the customer attitude towards this campaign because it's difficult to change their attitude because it depends on themselves to change their attitude, right? So basically we have the first quarter for this campaign, which is start the 1st January until 31st March. So we want to them to create the awareness on their safety and checking their vehicle first to make sure them aware about this.
Step 3. Priority audiences. Our campaign priority audiences based on demographic segmentation, which is based on age. Our target audience are young drivers at the age of 21 to 25 years old. Why we target young drivers at the age of 21 to 25 years old? Because according to the STAR, the numbers of fatalities were mostly from between the age of 21 to 25 years old in 2020. Other than that, we focus at the age of 21 to 25 years old because it is easier to change their behavior compared to others age group, as our campaign held in a shorter times. Step 4. Behavior objectives and target goals. The objectives of our campaign is based on two types of objective. The first one is behavior objectives, which we want the young people to ensure the conditions of their vehicle before going out and drive safely. These objectives is based on one criteria, which is willingness. Means the young people aware of the suggested behavior. The second objective is belief objective, which we want the young people believe that the suggested behavior help to reduce the number of accident fatality. Our target goals. We want to reduce number of accident fatality among young people at the age of 21 to 25 years old, about 15% for the first quarter of our campaign.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Madam EMILLYAWATY binti ABAS. My name is Nur Azahrawani binti Muhammad Dani, and I will continue to present for step 5 and also step 6. For step 5, there is 3 things that need to be considered, which is the audience barrier, audience benefit, and also audience motivator. For audience barrier, there is 2 factors, which is the internal and also the external. For internal factors, we could see based from the knowledge and also the behavior of target audience. For new drivers that just gained the license, it is a fact that they have the knowledge about the road safety, but because of the stubbornness, they choose to resist in following the road safety regulation. For external barriers, we could see based from the habitual practice and also the technology. For habitual practice, young drivers always adopt things that they see based on their daily life. For example, if the parents did not practicing basic vehicle checking, then the young drivers might also adopt it because it is their familiarity. While in terms of technology, we could see that social media such as Instagram, chatting, texting, and calling would become the biggest distraction for the young drivers. For audience motivator, we could see that family and the target audience awareness is their own motivators. This is because family is the closest to the target audience, while their own awareness could become the motivators if they know about the fine and also if they know the consequences of them not practicing what our target behavior want, then that could become the motivators for them to change. And lastly, in terms of audience benefit, if the target audience follow what our campaign target, then it could help to reduce the percentage of the target audience being fined and also could help to avoid the target audience from being involved with the petty accidents. Next, for step 6, our positioning statement is we want the young drivers to see that practicing vehicle check and safety driving is beneficial for them rather than ignoring it. For that, we use the barrier-focused positioning and providing a direct slogan such as first drive, first die, and check it first before you might check out to make the target audience understand our goals.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ain binti Kamruddin, and I will continue to explain about the step 7, that is marketing needs. Okay, the first is the product, and the product of our campaigns is the signage that we will put on the highway before the R&R stations. This is because we want the audience to see the signage and stop at R&R stations to check their vehicle. Secondly is the e-pamphlets. Okay, so our e-pamphlet will contain about the campaign's detail and information and also a tips of road safety. The next product is advertisement on media platform, that is TV3, Era FM, social media such as Facebook and Instagram. Next, we also have a live session program with road safety specialist, that is Professor Madya Dr. Lo Tekwa, and the host for this program is Alif Sata, our influencer. The next product is the Technology Innovation Competition, an online sadness competition that involves university students. The next P is the price. So the price for this campaign is free. Okay, so the audience do not need to pay any fees to join these programs or competitions. The next P is place, which is through online platform only. This is because we are considering the current situation of COVID-19, that is uncertainty. And the last P is promotion. So we do promotion at the official website of the partnership, and the social media, the radio, that is Era FM, television, that is TV3. Next is the step 8, that is evaluation plan. So the input for these campaigns is fund partnerships, media partnership with TV3 and Era FM, and campaign expenditure that we expect to do such activity. And the output for our campaigns is collaboration with influencer, that is Alif Sata, collaboration with spokesperson, that is Professor Madya Dr. Loh Tekwa, a road safety specialist. Next is the signage that we will put at the highway before the R&R, and e-pamphlet that will contain about our campaigns information and details. Next is the advertisements on television, radio, and social media, that is Instagram and Facebook. Next is the live session program with the Professor Madya Dr. Loh Tekwa, and the host for the live session program is Alif Sata, our influencers. And lastly is the Technology Innovation Competition and online signage competition that will involve a university student. The outcome of this campaign is to increase the awareness how important to check the vehicle regularly and practicing safe driving to reduce the number of accident fatality. And the impact of this campaign is to reduce the number of accident fatality by 15%.
My name is Siti Fatima and I will explain about the step 9, which is budget and funding. In this campaign, we have allocated our budget based on objective and task method. Why we have used objective and task method? This is because our objective, we want to reduce the accident fatality from happen in Malaysia. In order to reduce the accident fatality, we need to do some promotion activities in order to influence people to do the desired behavior, which become aware about the driving and vehicle safety before they start their journey. So we have asked for help from our two influencers, which are Alif Sata and also Prof. Loh Tekwa, which is an expert of road safety from UKM. Besides, we also have to some funding partnership with several departments, which are MIRAS, JPJ, PDRM, and also Department of Higher Education. Besides, we also have our media partner, which is TV3 and also Era FM. This partner help us in terms of funding, which they help us to promote our campaign on website and also build the banner for us in order to put on our website. Besides, our media partner also give us some chance to make a live sessions on Malaysia Hari Ini, which is they give us some session to promote our campaign and also give and allow our influencer to give a live talk which about driving and vehicle safety. The final step is the implementation plan. At this step, we have focused on two phases. The first phase is phase by objective. Our objective is we want to reduce the accident fatality from happen in Malaysia. In order to know whether we are succeed to reduce the accident fatality from happen after promote this campaign, we need to compare with the past actual cases with the new cases after we have introduced this campaign for the first quarter. Second, faced by a variety of factors. Okay, people need to have knowledge and beliefs about driving and vehicle safety campaign. Why? They need to know the precaution actions and do the desired behavior, which they need to ensure that they are used the good condition of vehicle before they start their journey. They need to ensure that their body are in a good health, which they can focus on their driving, which they are not drunk or they are not playing phones during driving. So, knowledge, belief and behavior is an important thing for people to help to reduce the accident fatality from happen in Malaysia. Next, I will explain about the timeline of driving and vehicle safety campaign. We have started our campaign on January 2021 until March 2021, which we are focused on the first quarter in a year. On the first month, we have introduced our campaign on social media such as Instagram, Facebook and our official website to develop the awareness about this campaign. We also introduced our influencers to let the audience know about our campaign. For the second month, we have started to do live sessions by asking for help from our media partners, which are TV3 and also Era FM. We have do live sessions on the television program, and also we have shared information about the driving and vehicle safety campaign on the Era FM, which we are on air on the radio stations. On the third month, which is March 2021, we have started our competition by posts on our social media. After doing this campaign, we have identified that our campaign helped to reduce the accident fatality from occur. We have compared it from the actual cases on the same period in 2020, which amount 368 cases of accident fatality in 2020 and it reduced to 328 cases in the first quarter in 2021. It shows 15% reductions of accident fatality after we have do this campaign.
Did you miss going out and drive your car? Then, there are 4 basic things that you can do to ensure your safety. Firstly, before going out, please check your engine.
Next, adjust your seat to make your driving experience be more comfortable. Don't forget to check your tachometer and RPM on your dashboard and start your engine. And lastly, always remember to fasten your seatbelt. And you're good to go!
Don't forget to always check your car to make sure all in good condition and functioning well. And the most important is, don't forget to wear a seatbelt no matter how far you go. #LoveYourLife.